You want to know if you can drink alcohol on a GLP1, like Mounjaro, Ozempic, Wegovy, Semaglutide, Tirzepatide. Let's jump right into it. Hi, my name's Allie. I'm on a fantastical weight loss journey, and I'm here to help as many people as I can along the way. So, booze. I see people post all the time in the support groups, and they want to know, can I drink booze? The short answer is yes and no. So you need to be very careful, just like when you're first starting out with various types of foods. There are certain foods that are triggers for people and it makes them very sick. Some people do react very poorly to taking this medication and drinking alcohol. The worst post that I've ever seen is that somebody was sick for 4 days. So for me, that's a big enough risk that I don't want to play that game. It's just not that important to me to have an alcoholic beverage, so I'm going to skip it. Some other things that you may want to consider is that alcohol is going to hinder your weight loss. Now, there are some people who say they can have a drink or two during the week and they continue to lose weight and they're fine. There are others who they will not lose weight and the drinking is the issue. The things that you have to keep in mind is it's going to slow down your metabolism, and also those are empty calories. If you're having a beer, those have quite a few calories. If you're doing, like a harder liquor, right, then you really have to be careful and you have to work those calories into your calorie deficit. And I go into in other videos how to calculate your calorie deficit and to make sure you stay within it so that you're losing weight throughout your journey. The main thing that I want to warn people about is if you are going to have a drink, please make sure that just like when you take your shot, you kind of have to plan when you could potentially deal with side effects. You want to do the same thing if you're going to be trying a new food or you're going to be going out to eat somewhere that you've never been before, right? Or you're trying to see, hey, am I one of those people who can't have red meat on this medication, right? You want to make sure that you're planning it out in such a way that if you have an adverse reaction, you're covered. So if you're going to do something, for example, if you don't work on the weekends, maybe plan to do something, Friday night, have one drink and see how it goes. If you are sick as a dog for multiple days after that, then I don't recommend doing it. I personally don't recommend doing it at all. Because of the delayed gastric emptying, some people say that they're drunk for a lot longer than they normally would be, which can be problematic if you wake up the next morning and you're still drunk and you have to work. Other people say it doesn't matter how much they drink, they can't get drunk, which, for most people defeats the purpose of having an alcoholic beverage to begin with. So you're going to have to figure out if you're one of those people. I myself am not going to be wasting calories on alcohol. It's not worth it. I find that I don't even want a drink with this medication. Many people say that they don't even think about having a drink anymore. Many people have been able to quit smoking and quit doing other things. So really use this time that you're on the medication to your advantage, because you may not be on it forever, right? Some people will be, some people it'll be a lifelong medication. You can always deal with that later. But to start out with, I recommend that you take it easy and you plan ahead. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you haven't already, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and comment down below and let me know, are you going to be having a drink tonight?